What is up? This is my playthrough of I Expect You Die 2. If you haven't seen my first video, I recommend watching it, because there's important story points.
Agent, can you hear me? Now, don't worry, the briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape into the projector. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet.
So you just want to
In fact,
find all the
given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now,
So you can
let's
put
see.
all the bombs in at the
How
same
do
time.
yes,
And
there it
it
goes.
will blow them
Just a
all
bit
up at
further.
the same time. So you can just quickly go into the credits like that. It's the time that
Right,
speedrunners
disarm
use.
this bomb, if you would. Wonderful, yes. Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. There it. Good. Why don't you
just gotta
pick it up
put it-
and bring it closer? Now, try using your... you got it. Good. Your telekinesis is still working. I hear that when those things malfunction, it's usually very messy.
You can just put them
Yes,
all
exactly. Shut the door and then pick up that remote detonator so you can explode the chamber's contents.
in. It just automatically brings you
Good
to
work,
the
Agent.
credits,
You've passed all of the tests with flying colors.
which
I've got
is the best
just
way to
about
do it.
everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control.
I'll stay silent so you can enjoy the credits.
From the spotlight, I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. From the background, you can hear me. Highest billing makes a killing. They revere me. That beautiful mask you wear is all I desire. So you be the spy and I'll be the liar. Face to face again. And through the camera lens we ascend. You're a minor part, I'm the major star. Ha! The credits are more than just the end. 'Cause the truth is, I despise you. I will tear apart all these works of art that disguise you. I'm making the final cut. It's down to the wire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar.
Earlier that week. All right. So again, more really well-made credits by Shell Games.
I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently into the cartridge viewer in front of you.
To confirm his stance on the new initiative by Zoraxis Defense, the Prime Minister of the Mediterranean Commonwealth has this to say.
I'll say it again. I don't trust Zoraxis. If they want to operate here, they'll have to get through me first. Welcome to another...
Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there, and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm such a fan. His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so... excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to.
So
Marigolds Are Forever.
So in this one, you've presumably died because the death engine blew up with you inside the... Set stage.
My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all sent up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
So you gotta change it fully to red. So red 100, light rig. So these are the parts where you can just pull down. And you want the banners down and the lights up, so you'll have to pull down on this. They've added a lot more detail into this game, because if you look really closely, every time you grab it, some dust comes up. You might not be able to see it, because YouTube makes my video quality so low, but... But if you play the game ever, they add more detail into the second game. Alright, fully up. Oh, QA.
Stage is set. Raise the curtain.
Code is right there, so if you ever need to. Alright, so now I can just... Just gotta make sure you can pull it all up. QA is. You usually want to have the headphones on for when the game starts. Wait, crap.
Ready for Juniper's spotlight.
Alright, so then you gotta
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent, well, I'm sure you can handle things from here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a
It's funny
special
because he's
announcement.
rich and nobody else can afford a yacht.
New in production. Can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it. For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
I'm lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get to your positions. Gas masks on.
I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests. We may live in an age of turmoil, but fear not. This castle is solidly built. These strong walls and welded gates will seal us away from the horrors that await us outside. Come, the hour is late, but the masquerade is just beginning. Can't you hear the toll of the great clock down the hall? Come in. Come in. Guards, shut and bar the doors, lest these foul winter winds blow them wide to uninvited visitors. It's hard to shake the chill, isn't it? Though I just had the vaguest sensation of another presence. Did you come alone? No. Surely we're still safe.
It's time! What? That's not... Zoraxis team, someone's tampered with the mask. We're moving up the timeline.
So there is a trophy right here. So there's a trophy you can get at every
Deploying
level.
gas. Now.
This is not part of
General
the show.
thing.
Everybody run!
Shut up. Nobody cares if it's part of the show.
My mask. Zoraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Covering their left.
I'm right across from the target.
I think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van.
All right. So that was the end of the first level. We did it in 6 minutes. And we got a lot of
Well, you did it.
trophies.
The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too.
So you can just
Although,
pop the top
well,
by
something
pressing the
feels
trigger
off.
and
That stage manager, the Fabricator, well,
Leave
she's
some
a
for
nasty
you.
piece of
He
work,
deserves it.
but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zoraxis plans. Very strange.
so we were in America, so then we get the... So for every country you go to, there's a different cupcake. So for this one, we were in America, so we got the American cupcake.
Agent, I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Well, our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and crew of the play. And, well, check your briefing. You're not going to believe this.
But Prime Minister, just yesterday you said you didn't trust Zoraxis.
And I'm happy to eat my words. It's become clear to me that Zoraxis defense is exactly the partner the Mediterranean Commonwealth needs in these troubling times.
Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's guest needs no introduction. You've all seen him on the big screen and the red carpet. He's the best in the business, and many fellow A-listers agree. With him in your movie, you'll forget it's all just a performance. Please help me welcome Mr. John Juniper.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, the pleasure is ours, Mr. Juniper. Now, let's start with the thing everyone's so curious about. The mask technique. Can you tell us how it works?
Oh, yes. Everyone always wants to know about the masks. Well, in order to do my best work, I need to become the character. I need to submerge myself completely. So, whenever I get a part, I commission a new mask. I'm very particular about them. Each mask needs to really capture the essence of the character. Then, I'll take a few weeks to prepare for the role. During that time, I don't take off the mask. Then, on day one of the shoot, I remove my mask, and I emerge as the character.
So, a bit like method acting, then?
No, absolutely not.
I see. Do you have a favorite mask?
Oh, no, I could never pick. Although, for my latest project, I've been working with a new designer, and she can be, well, we don't always see eye to eye, but I've got to admit, the masks she's making for me are on a whole different level.
What a marvelous way to put it. Now, your family wasn't in show business, were they?
Show business? Oh, no, not since the accident. Kidding. No, they're very happy living their simple little lives out of the spotlight. I assume we don't really talk.
Alright,
So, you wouldn't say
John Juniper here.
acting's in your...
Oh, I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack, but is it safe for me to tell you over the phone? No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe. Find out what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along.
Alright, let me start this mission. And just 3 days ago. So, I kind of want to lean that backwards because there's something we need right here.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities of...
Signal lost.
Oh, were you on a different call? Sorry about that. Unregistered signals tend to cut out at these altitudes. I can keep you company till you get here, though. Let's see. I can have my man Gibson pick you up in 4 hours. In the meantime, I can see you're settling in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well-stocked.
So, if you have something like silver reflective, it can deflect lasers. Let me show you. So the code for this one is 13.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this. My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word with them.
Alright, so I just gotta deflect this right here. So the laser might hit you.
Bad news. I can't shut off the lasers from here. You're a spy, though, so you can just disarm them or something, right? Like, whenever I play a spy, that's the sort of thing I do.
Can't complete the mission. Alright.
See? Look at you. You didn't need my help anyway. Why'd you put it on? No, it's fine. Just take it off.
So you do get an achievement if you do it without the mask.
Alright, that's enough now. Don't touch those flight controls.
So you will need to break a window.
Oh, you found the emergency supplies. Safety
Yep.
first. In all seriousness, that's sensitive equipment. Go close that back up.
So they made glass like a lot harder in this game. You can't just like tap it with a gun and boom, it breaks. Look, got some real force behind it. Ah, you can also get stabbed. I think you can just... Well, that also has a chance of happening. Which is not too good. Boom. Then, if you don't want to hear that annoying noise, it gets muffled once you close it. This is the radio signal timer.
Yes. Is this working?
Button
Agent, what's happening?
This
Wait, you're headed towards Zorax's airbase. I don't like the sound of that.
And
okay, I can help here.
so this tells you where to go.
Let's reroute the plane to somewhere safe.
And
Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome.
Barcelona.
How on earth did you... Okay, Agent. I'm gonna need you to stop touching things. Just let the plane do its job.
No threat detected. Location override approved. New destination, Lisbon.
What? How did... Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plane. Plan B. Launch the missile.
This is like a Crown Royal.
Missile threat incoming.
Well, never mind.
Defense system online. Press button to activate. System malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
Good. Next step, find the system. Yes, exactly. Remove both cards. Snap one card into place next to a symbol. You've got it. Next, locate the serial number. Yes, perfect. You're 2 steps ahead of me.
Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already.
Never meet your heroes, Agent. Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Oh, yes, exactly. Have you done this before, Agent? Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last summer. Oh, wait, never mind. You've got it. No. I can see the missile on my radar display. Agent, we need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. Good. You're a mind reader.
Defense system rebooting.
So then you just gotta pull my back. Enjoy the
Defensive flare malfunction.
Oh,
Missile impact imminent. Threat averted.
Yeah.
Autopilot re-engaged.
So,
New
boom.
destination,
Done.
Lisbon.
That's all you had to do.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death
As
engine.
long as you don't, you just continuously stab yourself as long.
Gibson, get Zor on the phone. I believe a pesky phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Then, let's see. Spain. Cupcake. Ooh,
Agent,
and of course. I don't know if the
I don't know
champagne is
what to...
different every time.
I mean, John Juniper. The John Juniper tried to kill you. Oh, for the love of... Is nothing sacred. Well, that must mean he was working with the Fabricator on the theater attack.
Then you can just...
If he's involved with Zoraxis, we need to find out what he's up to.
Wait. I didn't know this before. I just... Because usually... I didn't notice that.
Bad news,
What's that?
Agent. The South Atlantic Union's also joining Zoraxis. What's going on? We need to find out how Juniper's involved in all of this. Well, tune in and hear for yourself.
This just in a surprising reversal of a strong isolationist stance, the president of the South Atlantic Union has just announced a formal partnership with Zoraxis Defense. Zoraxis has earned my trust. The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis' defense in all of his upcoming initiatives.
Legs! They can really take you places. But how far is too far? All the
Let's see. So Juniper's been working with the Fabricator. As you saw at the theater, she builds, well, call them luxury death traps for Zoraxis. I wonder what she's been doing with Juniper. Agency intel says she operates out of a high-security workshop in Barcelona. We've left her alone because, frankly, she's very good at her job. Well, there's nothing for it. Let's find out what Juniper's up to.
Kings. Alright. You can just... Yeah, that teaches you all the trophies you can get. So... Just gotta... So you can just grab that. You gotta very carefully not to trip the lasers, because you trip the lasers.
I'm tossing down a flashlight.
You just need... So, you don't have to constantly hold the flashlight. You can just put it in your mouth. Like this. So then you just continue down. So this thing right here is
excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open?
It's called red mist. Twist it open with a scalpel. Don't leave this, save it. So there's a wire right there, and if you pull it, you explode. So you need to just cut that. And that gives you the chisel, but you can still stab yourself, surprisingly. Well, it looks like a chisel, but flathead screwdriver, I guess. And that's all you need. You can manage. So you need to get this, place it right. Then you just gotta twist it. It should be this. That's it would have pushed the red mist off if you did.
He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear code.
So you gotta change it to default media, which is
oh, that looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device.
Cut this first.
Can you hide it away in that
Make
mask
sure you
somewhere?
Do not cut this wires. You gotta remove the battery first. You gotta. You can't hide it right there, but you can hide it.
Ah, good thinking, Agent. They won't be able to find the tracking device in there. Make sure to put the mask back together when you're done.
Place the battery back in there.
Excellent work, Agent. Now, all we need to do is...
I think I heard something. I gotta go check it out.
Quick, hide! Or I don't know, find a disguise or something.
Mask test number 12.
I see movement.
Something Zoraxis.
Who's down there? Ma'am? Is that you? you identify yourself, please?
The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis defense in all of its upcoming initiatives. Yes, it will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you. I'll leave you to your work.
Ooh, well, that was too close for comfort. Put the mask back where you found it, will you?
You gotta put it back.
Good. Now get out of there before the fabricator comes back.
Just got a hand winch to bring yourself back up. And that should be mission complete. And just give yourself a nice drink.
From the mimic mask and everything else we saw in the Fabricator's workshop, it looks like Juniper's been impersonating heads of state to siphon their nuclear codes to Zoraxis defense. At this rate, he could have the world at his feet by the end of the week. We need to stop Juniper, and fast.
Spain. Alright, return to van. And
now they've gotten to the Pacific League. Well, that only leaves one major power left free of Zor's influence. We need to move, Agent.
Yes, I think it's a marvelous idea. The Pacific League supports Zoraxis defense 100%.
With the Chancellor of the Pacific League's announcement earlier this morning, 3 of the 4 major world powers have joined Zoraxis defense on a major international project. In fact, we've been hearing rumors of a peace summit later this week. This leaves only the Hudson Federation holding out against Zoraxis' push into global diplomacy.
Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's guest needs no introduction. We've all seen him on the big screen and the
that
red
briefcase,
it's always the same. So, just gotta continue with yesterday.
Well, one way or another, you're in. When you get back, you should get that eye looked at. That butler has a nasty left hook. Well, he can sleep it off in that box. On the bright side, his position is yours for the taking.
Gibson, you're a mind reader. Absolute godsend. Oh, almost forgot. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
This is so you wanna watch this. So turn on. You wanna deactivate it. So then you gotta send up this. It's blue now. Might have been modified.
Perfect.
Sounds like Juniper buys your cover. Now, you've got to find a way for them to send you that briefcase.
What happened? Oh, no.
Oh, the real Gibson seems to be waking up.
You out there! Release me this instant, you scoundrel!
I'm not gonna do that.
Anyone? Help me! It's the Phoenix! The Phoenix is in the wine cellar!
Phoenix again? Well, you're gaining some notoriety, Agent.
You just wait until Mr. Juniper discovers you're here.
So you just gotta press right there.
What are you doing? That's a delicate instrument. Don't touch anything.
If we can get Juniper to panic, I bet he'll show us where the briefcase is.
The agency must be here for the briefcase. Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
So you should probably
Was that? No, it's probably nothing.
Then you can just continuously call it.
I think I heard something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out. Where are they? I haven't seen a single agent.
You can just get this trophy. Didn't manage to find the one on the last level. And you just gotta wait just a bit for that red guy to go into
Security team, report in. Who's left?
He's dead. And you can just empty out the guns.
Maybe we should consider surrendering.
They can't have the briefcase.
Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, I'm sending you the nuclear briefcase. Keep your head down and find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do, do not let the things get their hands on it.
So you want to have this smoke grenade.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs? The boss said you'd need backup.
Ben, the Phoenix is in here!
What? Boss, the Phoenix is in the wine cellar.
Some good stuff.
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
All very clever, Agent, but your little game ends here.
Door's locked. And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas!
Huh, it was working earlier. I think the tank's empty.
What? How did... The map. I can see the agent from here. Just shoot them.
No good. Can't see through the smoke.
Fine. Grenades it is.
Fire in the hole!
So this is a way more modern grenade, I guess. That almost blew up right in my face.
Yes, a way out. Come back to the van, quickly.
Now I have a sword. Brought a sword with me whilst I left.
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters. If that butler was right, the heads of state are still alive. We need to find out where.
So then you can just pour the rest. Excuse me. Then you can just close it. Place it right back here. And turn to van.
Agent, do you still have the briefcase? Good, good. We need to get it to headquarters.
I don't know if this is going to be shorter than my other playthrough. I just realized that. So no debriefing, we just need to get it in person, safe and sound.
All you need to do is bring the briefcase and a sealed document to the head of that office. Nice and simple. Agent, what is happening? Agent! Agent!
Present day.
Oh, good, you're awake. Here for something to eat. We're still looking over this marvelous briefcase you found.
You can just cut the sandwich into multiple pieces. And this will be useful later, trust me. You can just... So you can just open this right here. And just pull it with a knife.
Nothing important in there, I'm sure.
You don't really need the drill bit.
My. I wonder. Oh, looks like someone's connecting the dots. Cut. That was perfect. About time, too. Oh, don't get any ideas. You're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, you and I are gonna have a little chat.
Agent, up here.
You can just
remember this? Oh, you want to skip to the part where you die? Fine. Lights. Camera. And action.
Motion detected.
Yeah, I did not think that was gonna happen. It's like a rare chance. Yes. That's never happened. I'll just brush my feet. Yes, that's an actual trophy you can get. And it's weird. Very.
Signal blocking deactivated.
Agent! Agent! Whoa. Finally! I've been trying to reach you for hours. I assume the laser lighting up the water tower is you. Good thinking, Agent. Now let's get you out of there.
I just realized I haven't died at all. The game called I Expect You to Die.
Agent, a global broadcast is playing on all channels. The four heads of state are about to make an announcement from Zoraxis Defense Headquarters. We have to hurry. Put in that tape, and quickly.
This Jestin. All four heads of state are planning a joint announcement from the headquarters of Zoraxis Defense in 15 minutes. Stay tuned as we and the world learn what they've been planning with Zoraxis.
Well, quote, unquote, of course.
Legs! They can really take you places.
Well, we know where Juniper's taking the briefcase.
Alright, we're on to the next level.
The Zoraxis employees are evacuating the building. Juniper must be getting ready to launch the nuclear missiles.
Welcome. Enjoy your ride.
All right, you're about halfway there. I think that up ahead... Agent, you've got company!
What the heck are you doing? Nobody's supposed to be in that elevator. Go turn on the cable saw.
Alright. Just gotta get the wire clippers. Just bring this near you. Get this. Then you can just... And it doesn't even start the fire. Makes the noise because of course it does. It's always... So then you can't just remove that, like, just immediately. You can... You gotta cut these wires. This will blow up once you bring it back. So you just want to bring that.
Someone help us! Juniper, you good-for-nothing degenerate. You just wait until I get out of here.
The heads of state! Agent, can you find a way to open those cells?
So, cool thing. I lost one of the keys, so I have to restart that mission.
The Zoraxis employees are evacuating the building.
Juniper can't complete it without that key.
Enjoy your ride.
All right, you're about halfway there. I think that up ahead... Agent, you've got company!
Yeah, you can't go in front of that. It'll just kill you. It won't. This. everything the same. I could have blown up right in my face.
Someone help us! Juniper, you good for nothing degenerate. You just wait until I get out of here.
The heads of state!
So you gotta grab the battery, get this.
Good. Looks like the heads of state are going to get clear.
Up and running.
Goes back. Shock it.
Juniper,
you just gotta connect these. Wait, that's a... Oh yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do. I forgot. Alright, now just enjoy this.
Fortunately for you, I'm afraid that this isn't a piece. And I'm not the premier. Courtesy of yours truly, the world's greatest actor. The world's governments are, as of this moment, under new management. Ha! You look like you don't believe me. Well, let me make it easier for you. Your previous heads of state have very generously handed over their nuclear codes. So I'm gonna launch a couple nukes. What?
Remember to get away or it's
Wait, let's not be too hasty. You don't want me, you want Zor. I can tell you who Dr. Zor is.
No, Mr. Juniper. I don't think so.
Ha! What are you gonna do about it? There's nobody left in this building to stop me. I'm still running the show.
Mr. Juniper, you were never running the show.
Fabricator,
if you would.
Bye-bye, John.
What? Wait! Doctor,
What a disappointment. Your move, Agent.
As soon as you
Just
get stuff done.
Focus. You can do this.
Clock's ticking.
Ignore that. You're almost there. Yes, you've got it.
So
No, that can't be it. But Agent, without power, you'll... Agent, you disarmed the nukes.
I see. If you survive this, Agent, I shall be in touch.
Agent! Agent!
Wait, held the power. Deactivate it. The nukes were already aborted. Therefore. Alright, that's it for my playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it.
In a move that shocked the world, the international conglomerate Zoraxis has been implicated in a conspiracy to seize control of the major world governments. This unthinkable plot was unveiled by none other than internationally acclaimed actor John Juniper in a broadcast to the world last night. In a joint announcement, the kidnapped heads of state have issued a chilling response. Absolutely despicable. The fact that they've been able to operate in public, right under our noses, is